Oh, what? Is there something wrong?
No.
So here we are again for another episode of ThunderStorm. I am Thor, God of Thunder, and
I'm Storm.
today we have a very special episode reaction video. I'm sure you've never seen a reaction video before. It's probably the first time, no. Yes, we are doing the same thing everyone else is doing.
Yeah.
What we're going to do today is like a surprise reaction. So when we post this, it'll say what the video is, but it's a surprise for Storm. So she doesn't know what she's going to see, and she's going to react to it or not react to it. We're just going to see what happens. She may just be speechless. I don't know. It's hard to say at this point. Any thoughts?
I'm excited to see what it is. So I'm not a fan of surprises. So let's see.
Okay. Without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? Now, Storm, I don't know if you've seen this video. I have no idea, but we'll see, and you can tell me after. I'm judging by the title. Do you know if you've seen it before, or?
I don't think I have.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't think you've seen this?
No.
Okay, so we're going to watch it, and you're going to give me your thoughts.
Okay.
I just fucking shot myself.
Oh, it's only the short version. I want to see the whole thing. Oh, ripped off.
What happened after that?
He's like, I just fucking shot myself. Son of a bitch. And he's like limping around because he shot himself in the leg. Okay, so we watched the first video, which was kind of like not the full video because we couldn't get the original because of some silly politics.
Yes.
But so the guy shot himself, and we're going to have a look at the follow-up video. So what do you think he's got to say about it?
I'm actually really interested to see what he's going to say. I think he's going to provide us with a pretty articulate explanation.
Yes, I'm thinking the same. I'm sure he's I'm pretty sure that this guy is grandiloquent, you know. Yes, sure, he's got a rather large vocabulary, and he's going to be able to express himself quite clearly here.
Yeah, I think so.
What? Anything else, or should we just go straight into it?
I think let's go and watch.
Howdy folks, Tex Scribner here with Tex Scribner Outdoors. I'm not making this video for sympathy, and I'm not making it to be ridiculed. I experienced a negligent discharge of my Kimber Pro Carry 2 1911 45 ACP. As you see, I'm wearing a hospital bracelet. The footage that I'm about to show you is what actually happened. I just fucking shot myself. Oh, son of a bitch! I just shot myself.
Slow motion for effect. See the ripple in the valve of the bullet.
Sorry about the sound quality.
Just one thing I wanted to say is, like, imagine what that feels like to get shot. So my friend was saying, Ross, that guy I was talking about before, he He's saying it burns when you get shot. It's like, but I couldn't imagine how painful it must be. You can imagine what that guy would be feeling right now, the agony. To top it off, everyone's watching him and he feels like an idiot at the same time.
Yeah, but like he posted it?
Yeah, yeah. Did he post it though? He must have.
Yeah.
Unless someone got hold of the footage and then this was like, yeah, it's weird. I don't get it. I don't. You'd think you'd be too ashamed to post it, wouldn't you? Anyway, continue. Any other thoughts? No? Okay.
He does sound, actually, he is sounding like a really intelligent guy so far.
How did that happen?
He's a genius, the genius.
Earlier in the day, I had been practicing with my 511 thumb drive holster. The 511 thumb drive has a thumb-driven retention mechanism. What I was attempting to do was draw and fire from defensive retention. However, I had done this multiple times with my 511 thumb drive earlier that day with my Glock. The 511 thumb drive is in the actual same position as the safety on my Kimber. As in, when I went to draw my pistol, I pushed down and took off the safety. Then I pulled up. The gun did not release because I had not engaged the mechanism on the index mechanism. And so as I pulled up, I hit that, my finger curled into the trigger guard, and I ripped around through my leg. This is not something that I blame on the holster. I blame it purely on me. However, I share it with you because gun safety is everybody's business. The Full Metal Jacket 45 entered my body here and traveled down to my knee and exited. I was very lucky that I was not more seriously hurt than this. After the shot went off, my training took over. I called my parents to let them know what had happened. I called 911. I dressed my wound and had the bleeding stopped before the paramedics actually arrived at the gun range. The reason that I share this is because negligent discharges happen. And I don't want them to happen to anybody else. I consider myself to be a very safe and responsible gun owner. And I have done that draw stroke thousands of times with no problem. Things just tend to happen. I just hope that they never happen to me again, and I hope that they never happen to you. As always, God bless all my sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Please check out my friends over at legallyconcealed.org. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you served in the military. And thanks for watching Tex Grabner Outdoors.
Okay, well, that pretty much, yeah, we just says it all right there, doesn't it? Tex Grabner here. Yeah. Was that the name, Tex Grabner? Tex Grabner, Outdoors.
Sounded like.
Tex Grabner Outdoors. What do you think about this individual? Fairly stereotypical to what you would have thought?
Yeah,
he was going to sound like or be like?
There was nothing surprising there, I think.
Yes, I wholeheartedly agree, yeah.
Okay, no judgment.
He's saying he's a safe gun owner. I don't know, you know, like he shot himself through the leg. It's hardly safe. Accidents do happen, blah blah blah. But you know, you kind of.
I feel like I just lost brain cells. Like I just lost
brain cells having watched that video.
I'm like, what have I gained? What have I gained? Anyway, yeah.
Spectacle is quite a thing to see, isn't it? I mean, like, these people do exist in our world, and it's quite, I guess you could say, frightening if you really want to be accurate.
Yeah, true.
I mean, what do you think about gun laws? I'm very sort of, I don't understand it enough to be politically inclined with gun laws, but the statistics do say a lot. You know, you look at places who have stricter gun laws tend to have less gun violence, but
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
but I don't know. I don't like to get involved in that political kind of sensitive. People get a bit kind of they're very they have their own team and they get quite you know, they're either anti or they're pro, or it's kind of a bit of a, you know, you against me kind of thing. And I like to kind of be a bit neutral with things like that. What do you think?
Same. I'm similar because, like you're saying, to see all the terrible things that have happened in countries where gun laws are very different to like here in Australia, it's scary to watch from the outside.
It's like we had the Port Arthur massacre, and then they changed gun laws quite significantly after that. I don't know exactly what the details were of the legislation and all the rest of it, but then it's different from state to state in the USA, because he's obviously from the southern states. You can tell by the way he speaks, it's pretty obvious. Texas, I'm guessing, or somewhere like that, which is like a very pro-gun state. They're all into hunting and they're into, you know, that's just a big part of the culture, I suppose you could say. But yeah, I don't know, it's hard to kind of debate something like that with someone who's has it ingrained in their culture.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's a tricky thing. I have no idea what more to say about it, I guess. Yeah.
Would you like to meet this guy in person and talk to him and ask him, you know, what would you, if you could ask this guy one question, what would it be?
What does he what does he aspire to? What positive kind of impact does he aspire to make on the world?
What's he trying to achieve? What's his
like
the bigger picture? Like, so explain what you mean.
So I guess he kind of explained and said, like, he doesn't want anyone else to do what he did. So it's like, if I show this video, then there won't be people who make that same mistake. So
it's like it's like a caveat emptor warning to those who want to play with guns. This may happen.
Gun safety. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's probably a good thing in a way, because he can show the damage he caused to his own body with a firearm, and then go, look everybody, this is what happens when you do stupid things with guns. Maybe it's more positive than what we think.
Maybe.
I mean, it was probably unnecessary that it had to happen at all, but you know, if you want to take anything away from it, I guess it could be, hey kids, don't play with guns, because you can shoot yourself through the leg and look like a real idiot on the internet.
And because that follow-up video was 13 years ago, I would like to know, like, where is he now, 2024, like what's he up to? And how has he grown as a person? Has he grown as a person, you know, kind of since that video? Yes.
Maybe we could find out. Maybe we could see if there is a 2024 version of. Maybe we could see if there's a 2024 installment of, what was his name?
I totally forgot what his name was.
Need to text with Texas Ranger. Well, that was an interesting episode, and I hope you were thoroughly entertained, and we certainly were by that video or those videos.
yeah, gained so much from watching those. I feel great. I feel really good.
You learned a lot. You feel a lot wiser, a lot more intelligent, learned. Correct?
Absolutely.
Well, on that note, what would you like to say to see us out today?
I just want to say namaste.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Namaste.
I took your.
You stole my. you stole that from me. No, it's okay. All right, namaste. See you later.